I'm telling you, we're probably going to have to...
Uh-oh. Shut up, Calvin.
So sorry about those text messages in the group chat. We were in the vehicle with Lee, and we picked Logan up. I guess during dinner, your phone went off. Mm-hmm. It scared the shit out of Chelsea and Annie because it is... Godzilla.
And the scream?
Yes. And so they were talking about it in the vehicle when Logan was there, and Logan's like, well, I want to see. So then he took 17 GIFs and then texted them individually through the group chat so that...
Hey, but I didn't care. I just didn't know what was going on, so I just
what
played along.
Like, all right. Yeah. Well, today we're not actually reviewing the Jack Black movie Year One with Michael Cera. This is just our Year One in review.
Oh, okay.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of the movies because one of the things that's going on is that we have a lot of A's, we have a lot of A pluses, and people want to know, is there a tier or some kind of organization to this? So what we're going to do every year is we're going to go through that year's reviews, and then we're going to tell, oh, well, this is the highest in the A's.
So, Calvin, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Next year, when we do this, are we going to combine both years?
No.
Okay.
Because that would be a lot.
It would be a lot, but maybe there's some place that we can keep that after the second year where we put them.
Oh, in between?
Like maybe on Facebook or, that we talk about it, not on a podcast, and rank them to where we always have that rank going.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We should definitely put that together.
Yeah.
That wouldn't take too much.
No.
It only took me an hour and a half to go through every single podcast of ours and document.
Well, did you have to listen and I mean that makes sense. That is going to take some time.
At the end of each of these podcasts from now on, we should just start writing it down.
Yeah,
making notes. Yeah, I think
so this movie was an A plus.
Oh,
because I had always asked why we should have it like in the title or the description or something, so people know what we ranked it and why we ranked it.
Right.
You know, and mostly just because if you get on Rotten Tomato or someplace like that, you can see how people ranked these.
Yeah,
I know it's not as fun as watching the podcast, but maybe after like 2 weeks of the podcast being out, we can put it on there.
Put it on there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just so we know
some kind of
we
collaboration.
ranked this like a superior movie, or we thought this movie was too much gunfight and no story.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
I got you. Which leads to the 3 questions that I have for you guys.
Okay. Ooh, here we go. 3 questions.
What do you guys think is our lowest rated movie out of all of the movies that we've done?
It's Godzilla
versus Kong.
Yeah.
Is not Godzilla versus Kong.
Okay.
Equilibrium.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
God, I love that movie when it first came out.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up.
It does not hold up. And that broke my heart. Like, I thought that movie was so good.
Oh, trust me. I've been down that road several times in the last couple of years.
And it kills you.
Kills me.
Yeah.
That the movie Legend with Tom Cruise.
I hate that I was thinking about that right then and there.
I was
thinking about movies.
I loved that movie when I was a kid. I watched it religiously. Every time it came on,
mine's
I'd be like
Kroll.
Glued.
Yeah.
Remember Kroll?
Yeah.
I watched it.
Glued to the TV for that movie.
Yeah, I watch it as an adult, and I'm the same way.
I bought Legend for $5 off of Vudu, and I tried to watch it, and I'm like, oh, this is bad.
It's trash. Yeah.
This is really, really... I shut it off.
Yeah.
So
that's how bad it was. I shut a movie off.
I remember my dad when DVD remasters were coming out and whatnot, and this was the first time that I'd ever experienced somebody that had watched a movie in the theater, hadn't watched it until they were able to watch it at home, and his was The Warriors. Ugh. And so he remembers
seen that movie one time,
he loved that movie, absolutely loved it, and he couldn't get halfway through the movie before he shut it off. And he was like, I don't know what. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This is a fun movie.
Yeah.
Warriors, come out to play.
So dumb.
How many movies have we reviewed over this year?
37.
38 is
I wasn't
correct.
counting. I think I was just counting up the videos, and I think the last one said 38 on it. And I was subtracting your
one from Beetlejuice.
One from not having a podcast.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then finally, what do you think is our average rating for this first year?
B plus.
A minus.
B plus is the correct answer.
Nice.
Yeah.
We didn't pick enough shitty movies.
No, we didn't.
I know.
Yeah. I gotta say though, our recent review of like Monkey Man, I liked doing a movie that none of us had seen.
Oh yeah.
So we didn't have any like
disposition,
like with Beetlejuice or with like The Way Back. Like I knew how much I loved that movie. You know, So, or Exorcist or Jaws or, you know, all these movies that we have seen a million
Right.
times before. So it was fun watching a movie for the first time, but also watching it with the eyes of a reviewer instead of just like enjoy, you know,
We've
like,
done that before, though.
Yeah.
yeah, but we don't do it enough.
We did it with Renfield.
Yeah, we did
Oh
that.
my
with
God.
Renfield.
I forgot. I mean, that's was that our second
Review.
Second review.
Yeah.
And I liked that movie and you thought it was dog shit.
It was terrible.
I thought it was entertaining.
All right. Well, basically what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our lowest rated movies, and then anytime that there's more than one movie, then we're going to have to rank them.
Okay.
All
Cool.
right.
We didn't have any Fs. We didn't have any D minuses. We had a D8 with Equilibrium. And then D plus, we have Godzilla vs. Kong and Strange Wilderness.
I think Godzilla vs. Kong is better than Strange Wilderness.
I agree. I didn't even watch Strange Wilderness, and I agree.
I disagree with you.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
That's because you have history with it.
All right, but also, I don't have a
stake in
this. I'd never watched Strange Wilderness. That was the one I was gone for.
We had 2 guest stars on this. Now, I'm going to tell you this.
So this is
okay?
on YouTube.
So you gave Godzilla vs. Kong an F.
I did.
It was our first F ever. Was Godzilla vs. Kong.
It was bad. I'm sorry, it was bad.
And you gave Strange Wilderness a C minus.
I still think I had more fun watching Godzilla.
Oh,
I still
don't know.
hated it,
Yeah.
but I had fun watching it. Like the good parts of the movie were really fun to watch.
I think you're toast, man. I don't think you have an argument here.
Yeah. I
I
think
think
C
if you
minus.
gave it an F.
I think if I go back and watch Strange Wilderness again, I don't give it that high of a rating.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching it, and the only reason why I gave it a C plus is because it was
C
funny.
minus. But yeah, it was funny.
It was funny,
hilarious.
but it was the
so damn dumb.
dumbest movie I've seen in a long time.
But again, you're having a movie that was intentionally going in and they're trying to hit that serious tone with Godzilla versus
Right.
Kong versus Strange Wilderness, which is like stoner comedy. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my opinion is that Strange Wilderness would beat out Godzilla versus Kong because
Okay.
it set out what it was supposed to do.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
is that cool?
That's fine.
Sorry.
Don't look at me. That's up to
Two
you
crappy
guys.
movies, I don't care. 2 crappy movies I'm never watching
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I hear you. I think we agreed on Strange Wilderness that we have to watch it once every 16 years, and that's plenty.
Kind of like a cicada.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll loop back around and be good.
Right,
doubt it.
right.
No.
There's a couple jokes that are supposed to be like that, too, in that.
I don't think
The
so.
shark. Are we in agreement,
Sure.
Godzilla?
Sure.
Okay,
Godzilla's worse.
I told
than-
you. I'm whatever
Cool.
you agree to.
Now, we didn't have anything for C minus either, okay?
All right.
I already know where you guys are going to go on this.
Straight C's. What do you got?
C's, we have The Raid and Glory Road.
Oh, Glory Road
is definitely better than
beating
The Raid.
shit out of the Raid.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
I mean, just stomping it
Yeah.
to the curb.
Beating it to the, like,
The
yeah.
only reason why the Raid has a C is because you guys gave it an A plus, or an S. Or
we
something.
both gave it B's, to be fair.
But we gave it
And this-
D's, D minuses.
So he gave it a D plus, and you gave it a D minus, and this was your lowest rated
Yeah.
movie out of the entire year.
Flipping trash.
So 2-on-1, I'll give you guys. I'll give
Glory
you guys
Road.
Glory Road.
No. You're not walking out of this room with Raid climbing over another movie.
no.
Sorry.
It should be down there with the D's,
It
but
should
you know.
be. Lopsided
not how it
voting.
worked out.
Averages, that's the problem.
Yeah.
C plus, we have Running Scared and Renfield.
Running Scared's way better than Renfield.
Ooh.
Way better than Renfield.
I mean, I really
It was
liked
tense.
I really liked
It was
Renfield. though.
gritty.
What did I give Renfield?
So we gave
Jackass.
Renfield.
I gave it like a B, I think.
You gave it a B. I gave it a C plus, and Lee gave it a C minus. Okay. Running Scared, you gave it a B plus. Lee gave it a B, and I gave it a D plus. And this was my lowest rated
All right.
movie out of the whole year.
I'll concede.
I'm not going to concede. I did not like Running Scared at all. I would rather watch Renfield than Running Scared any day of
I
the week.
really liked Renfield. Like, I thought Renfield was fun. I watched Renfield like 3 times.
Oh,
Like,
God. What's wrong with you?
I thought it was exactly what it was supposed to be.
Dog shit?
Yes, but I think that's what it was
So you
supposed
like dog shit movies?
Sometimes. You don't like dog shit movies every once in a while? There's no movie that is
Very-
just trash.
Very, very slim.
But I like Masters of the Universe. I know it's a terrible movie,
it's
but
terrible. I don't like
man,
it.
I think it's so entertaining.
It's not.
I have Strange Wilderness on that list.
So that's
yeah.
an argument there for that. Yeah.
Terrible movie.
Looks like Renfield wins.
Whatever. I'll tell you right now, I'll watch Running Scared again. I'll
Yeah.
never
Never
watch Renfield again.
Yeah.
Not ever.
Well, we're moving right along, guys. We're going into B-, and we have Rudy and X.
Right, Rudy.
Rudy.
Yeah, I don't even think there's an argument here. X is a solid movie, but
For sure.
like
It ain't Rudy.
Rudy is a classic.
Rudy is part of the lexicon.
Why did Rudy get such a low score? I can't remember.
I did not like
Because he
Rudy.
doesn't like good movies.
I didn't know. I love
Well,
good
I'll tell you why he didn't like it. Because it's not true to life. There was so much made up in the movie versus how it happened in life.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't.
They
reconcile-
Hollywooded it.
They Hollywooded it.
And also, there was just, for me, I remember being...
Too many montages.
There's so many montages, and it was one of those things, too, where end of the movie for me was Rudy was such a whiny little butt at the end that he quit. And then the buildup was people convinced him to be back on the team. And then it was like, or he didn't quit the team, but you know what I mean?
Right.
And then he just gave up on everything. And it wasn't until the janitor was like, "Oh, come on, Rudy, you did all this stuff." And
He has the same character voice for everyone, and
know.
I love it.
come on, Rudy, get out there.
So, are you telling me?
I enjoyed X more than I
Are you
liked
telling
Rudy.
me you're gonna put X over Rudy?
If it was me,
It's
I wouldn't.
It's 2
But-
to 1, man.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Rudy over
Yeah.
X
I'm
for
So-
Rudy
sure.
over X any day of the week.
All right. Well,
But
that's how
Rudy
this
is like
works.
that's a heart movie. That's a core movie for you, Rudy.
Right.
Yeah, it
Right.
is.
I
Yeah.
can't watch that without
X
crying.
is not a core movie to anyone.
No.
No,
Rudy is core movies to
a
a
generation.
generation of
Yeah.
people.
And for that, I
Not
will
just for
say,
that. It's a better movie.
It is.
Well, here we are. We have multiple on this one. Man,
Lee's eyes are going to pop out of his head.
Mad.
This is when we do need cameras for
For
this, just to see everyone's
sure.
reaction.
Renfield.
I feel like his reaction is what you guys strive for my reaction to be when you bring up the raid.
Wait, you mean every podcast?
Yes. And I don't. It does
Now,
not faze
all we
me at
want
all.
is the, and we get it.
All right. Well, moving into B.
All right.
All right, what do we got?
So we have Monkey Man, The Burbs, Frailty, Halloween,
Oh my god.
The Mist, and Solo: A Star Wars Story.
All right, hold on.
Six.
Hold
Yeah.
Rank 6 movies.
on. Oh shit. I mean, sorry, language.
1, 2.
I know that's what I'm doing right now. We'll see.
Three.
We'll see how close.
You guys write down your numbers for each one,
That's what I'm doing.
and then
I got
Alright.
mine.
and then we'll go through,
All right,
and
David,
then
write these numbers down next to yours.
I want us to not know about it,
And then
so
we-
that way
we'll
we
talk
don't
about it. Okay.
influence. Okay?
Okay.
So you'll have to get your phone out, Lee.
Oh shit!
I made you do
He almost he almost called you by your full name, like your middle name included. Get your
Yeah.
phone out, Lee.
Lee.
I don't even have anything to take notes with.
You don't
on
have
my
notes
You don't
on
have
your
a
phone?
notes?
What do you have?
Do you want me to get a
phone.
pen?
Don't use my phone for that.
Do you want me to get a pen and paper?
No,
But
I got
what
it. Just
ki-
give me a
what
minute.
kind of phone do you have?
I have a Pixel.
Okay. Surely they have notes.
I don't know anything about
It's
that.
called a pixel.
It's
Actually,
Google,
they don't.
isn't it?
Yeah.
They don't have notes.
What the?
Keep notes.
There it is.
Ugh. New list. All right. Let's see here.
Yeah, we're gonna just. And you know what? I don't even know if you have to cut all this out because it's pretty entertaining.
It is
But
fun. I still need to write mine down.
I feel like this is pretty
Pretty easy.
Easy. I mean, I think in the middle of the pack is where it's like
Yeah,
a little
muddy.
Mine is.
I haven't even written mine
I'm just
down
saying,
yet.
but like, no, I'm not going to tell you mine. I'm saying mine is like I have a lot of how I feel about movies.
Yeah,
in there,
yeah.
You know?
Right. I'm telling you, that's Strange Wilderness for me. That was
Sure.
That was a high school movie. Got it?
Got it.
Cool.
You're gonna love it.
Am I?
I'm sure he will. I think I know what you're already saying.
We should start on the bottom.
Okay.
What we think the worst
All right.
movie is.
All right.
I'm down for that.
But I shock you all.
I don't think so. I think I know which one you're gonna say.
Oh, Do you?
Yeah, because even though I like this movie, I don't think I'm gonna put it.
Mine's
up where
just,
I'm at.
it's muddled. Like, I want to switch things, but then I'm like, nah, and we're going to have to come to an agreement on this.
I know.
And what is this for?
This is for B.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Was there 20 A's?
There's quite a few.
6.
Okay.
So we have 3 6s.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So
That's not
B
bad.
plus.
Yeah, that's not bad.
yeah, and I have evidence of all of our ratings as well, because I knew I'd probably have to bring it up if we were going to do something like this.
Podcast is bullshit.
I don't give a crap what our ratings are.
Yeah.
This is what I'm rating these 5 at,
Okay.
Well, there's 6.
or these 6.
You don't even know what you're doing, Lee.
I don't care. I'm missing one then, because I've only got 5 down.
Frailty, burbs.
There it is.
Actually, I'm going to switch those too.
Damn it, see? There are a couple that I'm like that with. Yeah, I mean, I'm switching. Just those 2. Those were the 2 that I was very much
3
like.
and 4.
No, 5 and 6.
5
Mine's
and
for
6.
5 and 6, too.
Okay. Now I got to remember which one I deleted. I'm ready when you guys are.
All right,
What's your number 6, Lee?
Solo.
Really?
Mine is not.
Told
Mine is
ya.
not.
Told ya.
What do you have?
Mine's The Mist.
The Mist? Really?
We're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
So, mine's also The Mist.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, hold on. That's fine. So from there, I go Frailty.
Frailty.
Ooh, I have The Burbs at 5.
We're gonna be way off on that. That's like a
I know
heart
that- I
movie,
knew that was gonna be a
soul
top.
movie for
Number
me.
4?
Solo.
Solo.
Monkey Man.
Okay. I have Monkey Man at 3.
Me too.
I have the Burbs at 3.
Okay.
I have the Burbs at 2,
I have Frailty at 2.
I have the Mist at 2.
so we know what number 1 is for sure.
Halloween.
It has to be.
Has to be.
Has to be Halloween.
All right, so let's just take Halloween out of the mix. We
Yes.
know that is
Top B.
okay. What did
I'm-
you have for 6?
Solo.
I have Solo at 4, but it could lower for me.
I have Solo at 4 too.
I'd be okay with putting Solo at a solid 5.
I could put Solo at 5, but I get that means Frailty's got to go to the bottom.
I had Frailty at the bottom to begin with. When I just said I'm going to switch, those are the 2 I switched. So
I
I'm
could
good
put
with
Frailty at the
Frailty
bottom.
being at 6.
See, I have Frailty at 2.
Well, you're going to have to come off of something.
Well, I don't mind lowering Frailty, but I don't think it deserves to be
Bottom?
Under the-
I think Frailty is a great. I like
do too.
Frailty.
It's a good movie. It's just not better than these.
Yeah.
But it's better than The Mist. The Mist is
No
only
way.
The Mist is only good because of the ending. The
No.
stories are not as solid. I mean, there are solid characters, but other than Mrs. Carradine.
Stephen
Yeah.
King.
Yes, but just because it says Stephen King, so
It's
just
good.
Maximum Overdrive.
Terrible.
You're gonna put.
Wouldn't
I
put it in
know.
there. This is good.
but it's
This is
still-
good Stephen King with
it's-
nods
it's-
to the Dark Tower.
It's
Sorry.
okay, Stephen King. It's okay.
Okay,
I
Stephen
remember
King.
seeing The Mist
okay,
in
Stephen
the theater
King is
and
better
loving
than
it.
The Burbs.
What's
said
that?
what I
love
said.
the Burbs. I know. I knew. I put the Burbs at 2 just because of how much I love it.
Yeah,
And there's
it was
no
your
way it
movie.
was going to be a freaking Bubba Halloween. Like there's
Right.
No.
way.
No.
Yeah, I agree with that
You can't.
for sure.
Right. I'm okay with lowering the Burbs because
Okay.
I know it's a ridiculous movie. So like
Okay.
I'm okay with putting the Burbs even at 5 or 6. I really am. I'm realistic about it.
What do
I
you have
like
to-
The Burbs. I could move The Burbs down to 4.
So real quick, of Frailty and The Mist, those are obviously our choices, right? Or Solo.
I have Solo and Frailty at the bottom.
Okay.
I have Mist at number 2.
So I don't mind lowering Solo, and I honestly don't even mind lowering it to the bottom of the B's. I'm kind of indifferent on it. I think the only reason that I like it is I have to take out the Star Wars essence of it and then have it as a sci-fi standalone sci-fi movie, and that's the only way that I enjoy it as a B. So I'm good with Solo as our bottom. Is that
So let's say Solo, Burbs, Frailty, Monkey Man, or Mist, Monkey Man, Halloween.
so? We're 1 second. So we're gonna do at 6
Solo.
Solo. Okay, I'm good with that. And then the Burbs at 5.
Sure.
I hate that, but okay.
No. If you don't like it,
No, it's okay.
I could put Frailty at 5. I don't
I
know,
know,
that
you
I
hate
can't.
that.
I
Yeah.
can't move Frailty above 4.
okay.
I can move it to 4, but I can't go any higher than 4 because I'm sorry,
So I
the
think-
the Burbs and the Mist got to go somewhere.
So it sounds like we're pretty good on Monkey Man then. Like we have it at 3, and what do you have it at?
I got it at 4, but I can move it
4?
to 3, and I can move the Burbs down to 4, and I can move the Mist down to 4. But that means
Frailty is higher, and you don't like that.
I either want the Burbs or the Mist at number 2.
See, this is where you come into play.
I mean,
could do-
I want the Burbs at number 2. That's what I, had
could
it
do
at
Halloween,
originally.
the Burbs, the Mist, Monkey Man, Frailty, Solo.
You said the Burbs.
Halloween, the Burbs,
Uh-huh.
the Mist,
Uh-huh.
Monkey Man,
Uh-huh.
Frailty, Solo, or Solo Frailty.
Yeah.
So I thought
I'm
we
good
had
with that too.
I'm sorry.
Halloween.
So I have Halloween, Frailty, and then I have Monkey Man, and then I have The Mist, and then The Burbs, and then Solo.
So what we're saying is, as a compromise,
Yeah.
we do Halloween, either The Burbs or The Mist, or even Monkey Man at 2.
I'm good with Monkey Man at 2.
I'm good with Monkey Man at 2 as
Okay,
well.
so
Okay.
Halloween and Monkey Man,
Okay.
Solid.
solid.
Okay.
Now, The Mist, The Burbs, Frailty, and Solo.
I think we have Solo at the very bottom, and I'm totally cool with that.
I'm
Solo?
good with that too.
Solo's out.
Burbs.
Okay.
Burbs at 5.
You want The Burbs at 5, or you want The Mist at 5?
I think the Mist should be at 5.
Okay.
I'll agree with that.
Solo, the Mist, and then we need Frailty and the Burbs.
Frailty, The Burbs, Monkey Man, Halloween.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
Written it down
Halloween is
officially.
number 1.
Halloween.
Monkey Man.
Monkey Man. The
I mean,
Mist
if you
is
want
so
Frailty,
high.
if you want Frailty at 4, you can move that to 4.
Okay.
All right, and then move The Mist down to 5.
Yeah.
Solo is
Okay,
last.
that's
Solo's last.
Mist is 5. Frailty is 4.
I'm good with that.
Burbs is 3.
Burbs is 3.
That's a good
Monkey Man
compromise.
is 2.
Yeah.
Halloween 1.
Yep, that's
I'm
a
down
good
with that.
compromise. Oh, shit.
I know. Getting heated
I
already.
know. Well, I mean,
Not heated, just
passionate.
Passion.
not even passionate. I just want. It's got to be fair.
Yeah.
It's got to be some sort of consensus.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if we went into this, he picked The Burbs as the movie to review because it's a core movie for him.
For sure.
I picked whatever movie later down the road because it was a core movie for me. So I'm going to have a hard time making it at the bottom of that list,
Right.
Right.
except for the S's.
Yeah.
We're not going to do the yeses, though.
I think it's easy, though.
That's easy.
I think so as well, but
It goes as it goes.
yep.
Okay.
B plus.
All right.
Plus, how many we got?
We got 4.
Okay.
All right.
I already know where this is going to go. We've got Dragon Ball Super Broly, Pearl, the Santa Claus, and Scrooged. I understand that I'd be willing to compromise with Dragon Ball Super because I think that you guys are going to put that at the bottom, and I understand completely why.
I already got mine.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I am too.
I am too.
What do we have at the bottom?
Dragon Ball
Dragon
Super.
Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Number 3,
Scrooged.
I have Pearl.
That's Scrooged.
I'll compromise because I have it at 2. So we'll do Scrooged at 3, and then Pearl.
And then I have the Santa Claus
Really?
at 2.
I think that is
I
better.
have Pearl as 1.
I have
Oh,
Pearl
do-
as 1 as
I
well.
don't.
That monologue, dude.
Yeah,
I
solid.
agree, but the Santa Claus is like, will I ever watch Pearl again? No.
It's nostalgia.
Do I watch Santa
It's
Claus
just nostalgia.
3 times a year?
It's because of nostalgia. It's not a better movie. It's just because you watched it when you were a kid.
yeah.
It's not a better movie.
I'm sitting out on that one. You
It
guys in
doesn't-
agreement?
It doesn't matter that much to me. But
Okay.
yeah, I agree.
Pearl, the Santa Claus, Scrooge,
Yep.
Dragon.
Yeah, I'm okay
Dragon
with
Ball. Moving right along.
All right.
on.
Now we're in A minus.
that. Okay.
We have Insidious, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Grave of the Fireflies, and our newest edition, Beetlejuice.
That's it? Those 4?
Just those 4. Number 4.
Damn, I don't.
No, still
Grave of the
thinking.
Fireflies.
Really?
Yes.
I have
I agree.
I have it at 1.
Yeah, well, you're outnumbered.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I'm okay with it being even 3,
Okay.
but I just can't. I can't.
I can.
If you can argue any of the 3 movies that are worse than Grave, other than your own personal
I think-
jihad on anime, you have to take that out of it.
I think that Grave of the Fireflies it has a better story than Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and I have Rise of the Planet of the Apes at the bottom because
I have it in my top 2.
I have it at the bottom.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes opens a can of worms to like an amazing storyline and an amazing universe, and like Grave of the Fireflies is watching the past burn and being nostalgic over everyone freaking dying. You know what I mean? Like it was not a happy movie. It was
No,
not a
it was
good
not
watch.
fun.
It was not fun. I know what it is. It's like a history documentary anime style.
Right.
I get it, and I don't want to be insensitive to that, but like I will never watch that movie again.
I understand.
No, never.
I mean,
Not-
what did I grade Grave of the Fireflies?
So
I think I give it a C, right? Just because it's a good movie.
you gave it a B.
B.
What did I
I
give
think
it?
think it's
B plus.
yeah, and I think it was because of the topic, right?
Yeah.
But like, I'm never gonna watch that movie again.
Yeah, I can see. Well, not only because you can't find it.
What
but
What do you
because
guys give Insidious?
It's my number 3.
It's my number 3 as
See,
well.
that's why I had it number 3.
That's Graves, Insidious,
Yep.
Rise,
Yep.
Beetlejuice.
Yep. That's exactly how I have it.
I have Grave, Insidious, Beetlejuice, and Rise.
That makes sense for you. It
Yeah.
does make sense for you.
It
Yeah.
makes sense for you, but
Yeah.
not for the rest of the world.
You mean the rest of the Midwest?
I'm good with Insidious being number 4, if we can agree on that.
Okay, going bottom up. Insidious, Grave,
Uh-huh.
Rise,
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
I'd be okay with that.
Okay, that's exactly how I had it. So, I mean, besides just switching Insidious and Grave, but I mean, I really liked Insidious. Like the first time I saw that, it's one of the true movies that ever like freaked me the hell out.
I like it. I liked it a lot the first time.
Right.
And it gets worse as I watch it.
Yeah, agreed with you. Because scary movies don't do anything for me, like scare wise, usually.
Mm-hmm.
And that movie, I was like, yee. Like Paranormal Activity, the first time I watched it, scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I can watch it
Second
now and I'm fine.
The second one. Oof.
Blair Witch scared the crap out of me when I saw it in theaters, you know? So I think that's the beauty of a horror movie is it just the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to watch Smile. I haven't
It's
watched
good.
that
You
yet.
haven't watched Smile?
It's good.
No, I hear it's
Smile
good.
is very scary.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I had a coworker telling me that it's scary, and they do a lot of practical effects in that too.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's a couple scares where like I wasn't even prepared for it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it just happens. There's no like music build up. It just boom.
happens.
Yeah. For one, I have Beetlejuice,
2 Rise,
and
and then
Grave.
Grave, and then Insidious.
Insidious. On to A.
How many
Here
we
we
got?
go.
6.
6.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Twister, A Quiet Place, Remember the Titans. In Cold Blood, World War Z, and True Romance. And I'm actually really curious as to how Lee is going to rate this one.
Oh my god. Oh, damn.
I know. As I'm typing them, I'm like, oh, I know that they're not going to
Damn.
like that.
I know. I'm not liking it.
Right?
Done.
Damn.
Get
that
it.
does not surprise me at all. I figured that you'd only fight with like maybe 2, you know?
No, they're all pretty easy.
I know we're going to disagree on one, too.
And I'm okay. I'm bendable
Doubt
on
it.
this. But
You don't think so?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not as much as you think.
Okay.
We might disagree, but not as much as you think.
Right.
I mean, I know what your bottom movie is.
Really? Mm-hmm. You sure?
Yep.
Ooh, I got to switch 3 and 4 real quick. 6,
In Cold Blood,
In Cold Blood.
In Cold Blood.
All right.
Solid. 5,
True Romance.
True Romance.
I had Remember the Titans.
Ooh,
What?
damn.
I have True Romance as my number 1.
Really?
Wow. Thought I was going to have to fight you on that one for sure.
But I'm okay with bringing it down.
2,
I don't know.
4,
World War Z.
World War Z.
World War Z.
3,
Quiet Place.
ooh,
I have Twister.
I Remember the Titans. 2,
Remember the Titans.
Quiet Place.
Twister, which means that I have Quiet Place at 1,
True Romance.
True Romance.
Romance.
At once.
and then you have
Twister.
Twister. Wow. Okay.
So you have Twister at 1?
No.
No, I have Twister at 2, but I'm, it's high enough to where I'm like I could
bendable.
see.
I'm going to
it.
get rid of In Cold Blood. We agree that's 6. So we're
That's
just
good.
going to say there's 5. So there's 5.
What did we agree was 5?
Would we say? Would you guys say was 5?
I had True Romance.
Yeah, we
He
both had True Romance. Yeah, which you're like absolutely not.
I just think that is such a great,
It is
solid
a great movie,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not for everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. I'm talking like for me. Yeah.
yeah. That's why I put Broly at the bottom because even though I love that movie, I'm like,
not
What
not for everybody.
What do you guys have for your 4?
I have
World War Z.
World War Z,
That's what I have too. So
but I don't think that.
I'm bendable on True Romance. I'm okay with making it 5. Honestly.
Sure.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
So then we have a solid
4.
4, which is World War Z because we all have that.
So 1, 2, and 3 are going to have to be rearranged
Right.
somehow.
Yeah.
I got Twister. He's got A Quiet Place. And what's your new number 1?
What would move up? Twister.
No, A Quiet Place would.
Yeah.
So
So,
2, A Quiet Place.
do a Quiet Place for 1.
So A Quiet Place, Twister, and then
Remember the Titans.
Titans.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's how I have
That's
it.
exactly how I have it.
Yep.
3's going over my number 2
But that's
to 1.
You have Remember the Titans at 1?
I had Remember the Titans at 2.
At
I had
2?
Quiet Place at 3, and now it's going to number 1.
Ooh.
yeah. I have A Quiet Place at number 1.
I do
Twister
too.
at number 2.
Same.
And Remember the Titans at 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Twister, Titans, Quiet, Flip Flop.
All of them are.
Yeah.
Now we're going with Quiet Place,
Twister,
Twister,
Remember the
Titans, Z,
True
True
Romance,
Romance,
Yeah.
and Cold Blood.
Yep.
Cool.
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
I think they're so tight.
Yeah.
We're
They're all
talking
really
like
good.
like super tight.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like we're saying these are
The obvious one was in Cold
D
Blood,
movies. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
but just because it's age and
Mm-hmm.
pacing of the movie.
Right. Again, not for everybody.
No.
Man, this is going to be quick. Now we're on to our A+.
A plus.
A+.
Last one. What do we got?
We have
This can be hard.
This is Alien, Mad Max Fury Road, 12 Years a Slave, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Prey, and Logan.
Damn, I forgot about Prey. What a great movie.
I know.
Wow.
Okay.
That is a wow.
Murder's Row.
Yeah. Is that 6 again?
6 again.
That last one, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. This is going to be our last one, too.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Damn.
I think I'm going to be done before you guys.
Probably.
I don't think so. I'm done.
I'm done. I just got to write it down.
Yeah, same. And then my 6th one.
I always start at the bottom. That's funny.
I have to go by what's the number 1 for me?
I always go to the bottom.
Yeah.
All right. Number
All right.
6.
I have Christmas Vacation at number 6.
I knew that was going to happen.
Compared to the rest of these movies, it's a fantastic movie.
Yep.
These are A+ movies.
Movies.
Let's understand that I still think that
His-
this is an A+ movie.
His face.
I just think that
You just killed his dog.
I
man.
just think that comparing it to all these other movies, that there's no way that
You really think 12 Years a Slave is better?
yes, it's a better movie than National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
12 Years a Slave is my bottom A+.
Number 6.
I'm thinking about realistically which one is a better
No.
movie.
I'm
not-
saying
not-
realistically,
not
which
what
one
your
is more
heart
universally
says.
appealing to an audience?
Now,
But
More
12 years,
people are gonna go
But
see
12 Years a
Christmas
Slave
Vacation.
should be universally
It
appealing to
should
everyone.
be, but it's not.
here's my thing, too.
Mm-hmm.
I have Christmas Vacation at 5.
There's gonna have to be some compromise.
Definitely gonna have to be because that's my number 1.
I know.
All right, so let's just go and see where we're at with the rest of everything.
Okay.
What's our number 5? What do we say?
I got Logan.
I got Mad Max.
I got Logan.
Ooh.
So we're pretty.
I'm
pretty
close
insane.
because I got Logan at 4.
And I
Okay.
have Mad Max at 4.
I have Logan at 4.
So I've got Logan and Mad Max 5-4.
Now I have 3.
I have 12 Years a Slave.
Prey.
Prey.
Okay. And at 2, I have Prey.
I have Alien.
Mad Max.
And then at 1, I have Alien.
I have Alien at 1.
I have Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
so this is like the Burbs. Like, we're going to have
Right.
to make some compromise here.
But I'm not putting Christmas Vacation at the bottom. It's not going to happen.
And that's fine. I'm okay
Yep.
with that.
Yep.
Would you agree? What's your Alien at?
2.
So can we make Alien 1 then and get rid of the 1?
I'm totally good with Alien at 1.
Yeah.
It
That's
really should
all-
be,
Yes.
honestly.
I 100% agree.
Okay. So now
Alien.
Alien is gone off the list.
It is 1.
And okay, so I'm 100% good with moving National Lampoon's up on the list. So let's agree what is the number 6 then to get it off the list. I have Logan at number 5. You have Logan at number 5?
4.
Would you?
At 6, I have 12 Years a Slave.
I have 12 Years a Slave at number 6 as well.
I'm good with moving it too. That doesn't bother me at all. Give me
So-
1 second here.
Okay.
1 and 6 is gone.
So 12 Years a Slave is officially our
Number 6.
number 6.
Yep.
So 5, I have Mad Max.
See, I have Mad Max at 2.
Where do you have Mad Max? Dave?
4.
I can bring Mad Max up.
I can lower it from 2.
I could do.
Why don't we do Mad Max at 4?
Okay.
And then we do National Lampoon's at 3.
Do you think that Mad Max is better than Prey or worse than Prey? and
I
Logan?
do think that is better than Prey.
I do too.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie is
Mad Max,
Mad Max
Fury
is
Road
better?
is
beautiful.
it is a beautiful.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Prey
You
was
guys-
creative and
Yeah.
amazing. Mad Max is like
Also,
That's
Prey
why I'm
didn't
saying
have-
it
Prey
too.
didn't have a wide
But that-
release.
but
It
that-
was just home streaming.
Hulu.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mad
So
Max.
what do
Mad
you
Max
guys-
was an Academy Award winning movie.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
why
what
I
mean?
think it's 2. But
It's
you
the
guys,
only Academy Award winning movie in the list.
yeah,
12 Years a Slave that we put at 6.
Did it
Yeah.
win Best Picture?
I think so.
yeah,
I don't
it
think
did.
It did.
I think
Did
it
really?
did.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it did.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it did.
I didn't think it won any awards.
No, it won a lot.
It
of
won a
awards.
lot of awards. Yeah.
Very, very much so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we thinking for
I know
2?
Lupita Nyong'o won for Best Supporting Actress. But
Yeah.
I didn't.
We're debating between Mad Max, Prey, Logan, and Christmas Vacation.
All right, this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying Mad Max at 2, Christmas Vacation at 3, Prey at 4, Logan at 5.
See, Christmas Vacations. I think that's high because I think that Prey and Logan are better movies.
Okay. 12 years. What did we say 5 was?
We didn't.
We haven't yet.
Okay.
6 is 12 years and Alien,
Alien
is
is
1.
1.
Okay.
But we both. So let's start off with Mad Max. I think it's near perfect. You know what I'm saying? I love Alien, but I was worried about between Mad Max and Alien. But since we already agreed Alien's A, and I want
Where
to
do
keep
you
it
have
at
Mad
1.
Max?
2.
I have it at 2 as well.
2.
Yeah.
2's fine.
Okay.
You're good with that?
Yep.
that.
Let's get rid of
Okay.
it.
I want Vacation 3.
Oh, that's a hard sell.
I'm okay with it being
Where
3.
else
I
are you
love
going to
it.
fucking put it?
I'm gonna put it between 4.
Fifth?
At 4.
So you're saying Prey, National Logan? Is
Yes.
that what you're saying?
Yeah.
This is your dog.
This is your
I'm
dog.
okay with that. I mean,
Fine.
I'm okay with it. These are all A+ movies.
They're all A.
We're
That's
talking
fine.
micro.
It's
like,
fine. I'll do all of the compromising. That's cool.
Oh my gosh! No,
I compromised on the Burbs.
This whole thing is about a debate.
Joke.
I was
It's a
putting
joke.
everything.
this
don't
together.
care.
podcast is bullshit.
It is
Podcast
bullshit.
is bullshit, and I don't care. So, 12 Years a Slave, and then what was 5? Logan?
Yeah.
Okay. Logan's 5.
Yep.
Christmas Vacation is 4. Prey is 3. And 2 is Mad Max.
Yes.
And 1 is Alien.
Yep.
Settled. We're done.
Solid. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, you just rolled your eyes. I know that you're not.
Is what it is.
No, come on.
I'm just going to start
Raw dog in every
review bombing
movie.
things. I'm just going to start review bombing things that
Mr.
slightly upset me. I didn't like the way he delivered that line. F.
F plus.
Sorry.
Sorry. Rank it now. Have fun next year.
Yeah.
This movie was an A for me, but everything he's done is an F. So all we have is a bunch of C's.
Chill. What'd you give it? An A plus? Yeah, that's an F.
That was
F.
an F.
F.
Oh, you hated it? I loved it.
I loved it.
S.
A plus.
It's an S.
It's an S.
My God.
It's Captain Opposite. All right, so we're
So,
done.
do we want to go through the entire list?
Let's do it. We have S. We have Exorcist, Jaws way, way back.
And that's
for
in
our
order,
S.
people.
Nope, not in any particular order whatsoever.
I mean, it was pretty close, right?
Pretty-
Then we have for A plus, Alien, Mad Max, Prey, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. 5 is Logan. 6 is 12 Years a Slave. For our A spot, we have A Quiet Place, Twister, Remember the Titans, World War Z, True Romance, and In Cold Blood. For our A minus, we have Beetlejuice, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Grave of the Fireflies, and Insidious. What if I was just like putting down the ones that I wanted, my rating? And just to see if you guys weren't paying attention.
You know what we should do is
Too bad that I put the
Is-
numbers next to mine, so I know.
is next year we should each get a veto.
Yeah.
Where we get to move one movie to a different spot,
Oh my
a
gosh.
different letter.
No, you
Everybody
guys
gets one.
They can't go to S, but they can go above or below anything else. You know
Right.
what I mean? Because like thinking about it, I can't believe
Like,
some
how
movies
about
are below.
changing our review score.
Right.
I want to change my review score for one movie.
Do you
Right.
want to do that?
No, not right now.
It's not after we did all that.
Not after we
Not-
did all that.
yeah, I
no.
agree.
Okay, because I was gonna have us
I
do
think
that
it
at
would
the
be
end.
funny just to correct ourselves and be like,
Yeah, after I think about it, that movie is an F.
Our B plus, Pearl, the Santa Claus, Scrooge, and Dragon Ball Super Broly.
I can't believe that Dragon Ball Super Broly
is above anything.
is
It's
above
Halloween.
Halloween.
I'm surprised by that too. And you know what? Through and I'm gonna.
Podcast is bullshit.
It is bullshit. Let me.
We're fucking amateurs.
We are. So we
We
gave
are.
Halloween. You gave a C plus.
I did.
And then David gave it a B plus. I gave it an A minus, and Annie gave it an A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Its
And
score does not reflect its importance.
Agreed.
David gave it a B minus. Lee gave it a C plus. I gave it an A, and Logan gave it an
Listen, but that's not. We were being nice to Logan.
I was being extremely
We were
nice.
being nice. I'm just saying. We had already discussed. Like actually, you said
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
You said
Yeah.
you said I'm going to go in and destroy that little kid, and then we got in here and we were nice.
One look at it and I'm like,
Oh, he was
loved this.
such a good co-host, and
Yeah.
and I couldn't do it.
no.
I couldn't do it. That movie's trash.
Oh my gosh. So B, we have Halloween, Monkey Man, The Burbs, Frailty, The Mist, and Solo. Okay?
I'm good with all of those. Like
I am
when you
too.
get into all those, I'm like whatever.
They're all equal.
That A+ to A-, like
That was tough. B is Rudy, and then we have X, And then C plus, we have Renfield and Running Scared.
Yeah.
C, we have Glory Road and The Raid. And then for our D, we have Strange Wilderness and Godzilla
And The Raid.
versus King Kong.
And then the raid at the very bottom.
No.
The butt
And
of the joke.
That would have been my one veto.
I figured that it would be.
No, it wouldn't have been.
You guys both would have. Well,
I was discussing-
You can only move it one spot, and then he'd move it to a C, and then you'd move it down to a D.
That's right. You go ahead and move
Drop
yours.
that bitch.
Right. Double dose.
So I was discussing this idea with Calvin today. We have the S wall. We need the F wall. The
We don't
wall
even
of
have any
shame.
Fs, though.
Yes, but we will.
Here's my proposal. I was going to want to save it for like January because that's typically the bad movies. Okay. But I think we should start off the next year with a bang and do the wall of Fs. And we got to get some. I don't know what we could call it.
The wall of shame.
The wall of shame. So the best, would we rank the wall of shame?
Yeah.
At the end of the year or after the 3 episodes? So we'd have the.
Listen, here's the real deal. We need to just take time out in a week, and we need to have all 3 movies on the same podcast and just go over how terrible they are quickly.
Yes. Let's not do a scene by scene.
No.
Yeah.
Because they're bad.
Yeah.
Right. Let's just talk about how trashy these movies are in one podcast.
go.
In one take.
Okay.
I'll give mine, and mine's like Grave of the Fireflies. I have a copy of it at home because I bought it, but you can't stream it, rent it, or the library it anywhere. So just so you know, that's happening.
All right.
Okay.
We'll have to come over to your house and watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Are we
Oh,
going to
yeah.
try and do 3 in a row? There's no way we can handle 3 bad movies all at once.
Sure we can.
I watch
Because,
bad
we're not
movies all
doing-
the flipping
we're not
time.
doing
So-
we're not doing full reviews.
We're just watching it, and we're going
But what
to
I'm
talk
saying-
about how trashy it is.
But what I'm saying is that we're not going to go to David's house and watch all 3 of
no,
them.
I'm
no.
just saying, like within
I was
a,
gonna say-
within the 2
Damn.
weeks we
Within
watch
the 2
it.
weeks, we watch the movies.
Yeah.
So are we coming back in 2 weeks? Is that our next?
Oh, we're doing this now.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I don't care.
'Kay.
Deep dive into the ditch.
I hate that just part of me just is dreading rewatching this
died.
damn movie. Like there's like dread in me because it's so bad. But okay,
Well, you're just gonna have to pick a night for us to come over because I don't care.
okay.
Do you have your movie?
I don't have it yet, but I will.
Okay.
I'll have it before the end of the weekend.
Okay.
Got you. Mine is not going to be Velocipaster.
Good. Are you gonna do
It's
it?
going to be worse.
Are you gonna do it?
Are you going to make me do it?
I'm not making you do nothing.
You might make me watch that.
I'm not making you do
Dragon
anything.
Ball.
Because I'm not picking Masters of the Universe. I don't know what I'm picking, but it ain't that.
Are you sure?
I'll find
I
something.
might make you all watch Dr. T and His Women with Richard Gere. That's one of my other F movies.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make you watch The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
That is not an F. Get out of here.
Colin's like, I've seen that 27
Yeah.
times.
That ain't
I've seen
not
it
F.
167 times. And it
Divine
just-
Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood.
Oh.
That is not an F movie, big dog.
Yentl.
Oh my gosh.
Terms
I don't
of
even know.
endearment.
So I'm gonna.
That is definitely
No,
not an
no.
F
You'll
movie.
cry.
It's
I
not
know
an F
it will
movie.
be.
That's a fantastic
If it can make
movie.
me feel, then it's not an F movie.
Yeah.
F is not for feelings. Well, you have strong feelings.
I
What
know. I'll
the-
pick a sweaty white man movie.
It's about racism.
I
Here we
know.
go.
All
Bad
right.
racism.
So what I want to do for the end of this,
Romper Stomper.
Oh my god.
to close this wonderful episode out that probably nobody is listening to at this point in time.
nobody's
No,
listening.
they've given up.
They've all
That's okay.
left.
So-
Even Annie left like
Yeah.
30 minutes ago.
Oh, I know. I want us all to what your favorite review is. Not like necessarily
My favorite review of the year was The Raid.
the raid.
I'm sorry, I had the most fun going back and forth with you and JD
Yeah.
about how bad good that movie was.
I got you.
It was a lot of fun. It
Yeah.
was a blast.
I've got to say Monkey Man.
Monkey Man was your favorite?
Monkey Man was a lot
I had
of
a
fun.
lot
It
of
was.
fun.
I think that it was just a well recorded episode. Like we
had a lot of fun.
We riffed off of each other, and it was a good time. It was not taken seriously. It was just a fun set down review.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, we're talking here.
Dude, it was so funny. What about you, Calvin?
I'm actually torn between Dragon Ball Super Broly and In Cold Blood. I think that In Cold Blood was so much fun
Stop.
just because.
I'm going to just give a nod to the Ultimate Family Man. The 2 episodes he likes the best are the ones with
I
his
will
family
say the
in
one
it.
with his dad was
It was good.
was
The dude
fun.
brought a lot of good knowledge.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
It was great.
So
And I'll tell you what, all of our guests have been The purge has started.
The
I
purge
know.
has started.
Again.
I agree. I mean, my mom, Rick,
All of our
all
guests.
everyone, JD,
Even our-
everyone.
Even our 2-time guest.
Yeah.
yeah,
Chelsea and Annie.
yeah.
Awesome. Leading into the final thing that I want to say is that my goal for this upcoming year for year 2 is I want to have more guests on the show. Mm-hmm. So
We can do it every time.
I'm totally
honestly.
okay with that. Do you guys have any wishes for the new year? Like anything
No,
that you
I
wanna
would
do?
like to see us grow a little more, and I think that my ultimate wish is to eventually get this on video.
That'd be awesome.
Just I know editing's kind of a pain, but I mean we don't have to do. We could have one shot.
Raw.
We're
You know
gonna
what I
have to
mean?
have- it
Up in
won't
the
work
corner.
from up there.
Yeah.
We've already tried.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
then we'll
I'd
have to have a different recording.
We'd have to get 2 cameras, one here.
Yeah.
Over here.
I was looking at
Yeah.
dual camera setup too, or
But then you're
something.
gonna have to edit and switch back and forth. Where we could just do it to where it's just
We-
one shot.
I mean, yeah, good.
If we did it low and I moved the mic, we could do it. But when we have a guest,
Right.
it's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless somebody,
I mean, I think it's like in the works. I mean, yeah.
yeah.
we can do it.
We'll do it.
Just-
We'll figure it out. You know, I think that it's just been fun introducing each other to movies and
For sure.
If I
Hanging
had one wish, I would wish that we would have more feedback from our audience.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Tell us what you want to hear, people.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear me shut up? Then say shut up.
Right.
I will say that we talk over each other all the time.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
Yeah.
I never do that.
But thank you guys so much for sticking with us for this year. I know that our YouTube fan base has just,
Blown up.
270 right now is what we're sitting at, which is insane. And we've only been on there for like 3 or 4 months, so
Take that.
I'm going to cut that out.
Oh. Well, we reached out to them. We would like to do some sort of collaboration, and they're ignoring us. So that's
oh my
that.
gosh.
That's okay.
Well, thank you guys so much for a wonderful year, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you later.
Oi, oi.
Bye.
Oi, oi. Hello and welcome to the Postcast. I wanted to say thank you to all our loyal and new listeners. Shout out to all our new listeners and subscribers. Thanks for helping us and supporting us on this journey. We invite you all to check out our Facebook group or check out our Reddit sub. Be sure to tell us what you think the movie should be rated or what movie we should record next. And be sure to follow us wherever podcasts are found. Look for our next episode Monday, September 9th, as we tried something a little different. We actually hosted the first annual Trash Can Film Festival, and we'll be sharing our thoughts on the films selected. This includes Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan, The Item from 1999, and cult classic Samurai Cop from 1991. We hope you've enjoyed our program just as much as we did recording for you. Thank you, and stay tuned for our next episode.